Good evening, I'm Mindy Bernal, and I'm here on behalf of the Stars Mill Choral Booster Club. While most of you know that John Odom runs his concerts like a well-oiled machine, well, John, I hate to tell you, but we need to disrupt this concert to recognize your amazing career as a teacher. John, if you could please join us on the front row to watch this special presentation in your honor. Dr. John, Dr. John Odom has announced his retirement at the end of the 2022-2023 school year after 37 years in public education. He has impacted so many students and families during this time in his classroom. I attest to that. Now please turn your attention to the screen as we watch a short video of some of the highlights of Dr. Odom's teaching career.
Sing your way home at the close of the day. Sing your way home, drive the shadows away. Wherever you go, wherever you roam, it will brighten your road, lighten your load if you sing. Sing your way home, oh, just sing. Sing your way going home, going Lord, I'm going home, going home, going home, never more to roam. Oh Lord, I am going home. Sing, 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 sing. Sing, sing your way home. Oh, just sing your way going home. Sing your way home.
Hi, my name is Addie Olivetta, and I'm Caroline Poole. We are alumni chorus members who sang with Dr. Odom from 2012 to 2016. Many of you know how amazing Dr. Odom is as a teacher, but what you may not know is the full scope of his illustrious career. John graduated from the University of Southern Mississippi and holds a PhD in music education, a Master of Music Education, and a Bachelor of Music Education. He also holds a Master of Church Music from the New Orleans Baptist Theological Seminary. Before coming to Georgia, John taught choral music in Mississippi for 13 years at the junior high and high school levels. After moving to Georgia, John served as Director of Choral Activities at Lovejoy High School in Clayton County for 5 years. Upon his retirement, he will spent the last 19 years as Director of Choral Activities at Starrs Mill High School. Choirs under his direction have consistently received superior ratings at district, state, and regional choral festivals, as well as superior ratings and Best in Class awards at regional competitions. John's students have been selected for GMEA All-State Chorus and All-State Sight Reading Chorus, as well as regional and national ACDA honor choirs. In addition, the Starrs Mill Choral Department has had 15 students selected to the Governor's Honors Program as vocal majors in his 19 years at Starrs Mill, and has had 22 six-year All-State Chorus students. John has conducted major works with chorus and orchestra in such venues as Spivey Hall, Cathedral of St. Philip in Atlanta, the Georgia Music Educators In-Service Conference, the Washington National Cathedral, and the Cathedral of St. John the Divine in New York City. His choirs have been selected to perform at 2 GMEA State In-Service Conferences and made their solo Carnegie Hall debut in the spring of 2013, with a second solo performance at Carnegie Hall in March of 2017. He has served as GMEA District Choral Chair, District 6 Chair, District Honor Chorus Organizing Chair, and the Georgia ACDA High School Repertoire and Standards Chair. He served as President of the Georgia Music Educators Association from 2015 to 2017. John has also served on the Spivey Hall Education Committee, the Atlanta Opera Education Committee, and the editorial board of the Georgia Music News. He was selected as a star teacher at Lovejoy High School in 2003 and has been selected 5 times to Who's Who among America's teachers. John and his wife Mary, a retired computer network engineer, will be moving home to Mississippi Gulf Coast at the end of the 2022-2023 school year. We would like to invite Mary to come sit with him.
Hi there, y'all. My name is Zarif Khan.
And I'm Kate Smith.
And we sang with John Odom during we were in the class of 2017. So we all know about John's illustrious career, but what you may not know is his unique oratorical skills. He was known for his impassioned speeches in class, unique phrases to spur teenagers to choral excellence. Dr. Odom, what you may not know is we called these phrases Jodomisms. And we wrote them down. Some of the favorites shared by alumni include, when you're in my class, give your heart to God, and your soul to God, but the rest to me.
You breathe when I tell you to breathe.
Leave your baggage at the door, and you can pick it up on your way out.
If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen.
You guys sound like a bunch of pregnant bullfrogs.
This isn't underwater basket weaving.
This is a scientific fact, y'all.
You know what a whole note is, right?
Squeeze the dimes.
There are no ers in Latin, no crying in baseball, and no talking in chorus. I'm sure that's somewhere in the Bible.
Is that how you eat a hamburger? Sing how you eat a hamburger.
Those diphthongs cut like a hot knife through butter.
I want you to sound like 400-pound Russian women.
And finally, I can hit that note and I'm a bass. But seriously, Dr. Odom, as a former singer in your choir, I can attest to the amazing passion and dedication you have given to your students. In fact, there are many alumni present tonight in the audience that are here to say thank you. As I invite them to join me on stage, I would like to invite Christy Todd to share more information about this special presentation.
I was John's assistant, and everything they said is true. I'm Christy Todd, and I work at Rising Star Middle School, and I had the pleasure of being hired as John Odom's assistant chorus director in 2009. I still remember walking into my interview for an assistant choral director position. I was pretty nervous. I had taken a few years off after college to travel as a consultant and was pretty sure I had forgotten everything I learned in college about teaching music. This interview was going to be a prime example of fake it until you make it. And I'm not quite sure why, but John Odom hired me. We took bets on if I would cry or not. I'm losing. Okay, as Dr. Odom's assistant, I was observing a master teacher at work daily. I watched everything, how he handled classroom management, how he balanced daily responsibilities from morning duty to content planning to processing paperwork to extracurricular activities. I watched how he structured a lesson from beginning to end, giving opportunities for practice and feedback. John was always kind. He gave me space to make mistakes. He always praised the effort, guiding me to another strategy that might be more effective. He held me accountable to a higher level of teaching. I tell you this story because John Odom has not only impacted the students that sang in his choirs, but also the field of education. I would not be standing here today without John Odom. There are hundreds of other people like me that John has mentored over the years, and now work as educators across our nation. John, although you are retiring, your work will live on through the lives of countless others who are impacted by your work. Premiere a new piece of music written for you by your dear friend, composer Mike Burra. As a choral lead teacher for Clayton County Schools, Mike was actually the first educator to welcome John to Georgia as he started as the new choral director at Lovejoy High. It is only fitting that Mike is here with us tonight at your last concert. Mike is retired and conducts a community ensemble in Canton, Georgia. And several of his singers are joining the students and alumni on stage to premiere this piece of music. In addition to Mike offering to write this piece of music in your honor, Mary has been working feverishly behind the scenes, coordinating with the Booster Club to pull off this grand surprise. Mary, being the spouse of a chorus director is never easy. And I know because my husband used to complain about it all the time. Thank you so much for your dedication and support of your husband in this choral program over the years. Now, without further ado, the world premiere of We Will Remember You, written in honor of Dr. John Odom by J. Michael Durham.